Hello Taurus, welcome to your Valentine's Day forecast, February 14th, 2020. As I'm shuffling up your cards, I just want to give my quick disclaimer. As this is a general message, it will not resonate for everyone. Please take what does resonate, leave what does not. Please check your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs for additional information or get a comprehensive look at all your messages. Please do not make any life-altering decisions based off of a general read. Number one, that is because it doesn't make good practice. Number two, it won't contain all the information available for your specific situation. So if you're looking for something geared specifically to you, please do get a private reading. And for me, that information is in the detail box below. That being said, please do give a thumbs up to help this video circulate, and or subscribe to my channel for continuous messages as they are released. That being said, let's jump into your reading. Alright, so at the heart of the matter, Taurus, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This indicates an energy of patience and waiting. The Seven of Pentacles is all about having done everything you could in a situation and now having to wait to see what rewards or benefits are going to be reaped from your efforts. This indicates divine timing. And like the example I like to give is like the farmer who has done everything he could for his plants. He's planted them, he has weeded them, watered them, fertilized them, and as much as he would like to rush the growing process to see what his harvest is going to be, he cannot. So just like the farmer cannot rush this, this is indicating that it takes divine timing and things have to naturally progress. What is crossing it is the Two of Pentacles. So that is that juggling energy. It's juggling two things, two places, two people, two ideas. This could also indicate doing the dance of change, ushering in a new way of life, while still trying to figure out how to let go of the old. This is staying balanced with chaos. Okay, and the distant past, we have the Four of Swords, which indicates taking a rest, taking a time out, recuperation, rejuvenation, contemplation. You know, this is going in and healing and figuring out what your next move is going to be. In the recent past, we have the Fool. So this is taking a leap of faith. It's going in a new direction, taking a new path. It's a new beginning. It's following your intuition, even if it doesn't make sense, and allowing it to guide you on your journey. What is crowning this reading is the Moon. So this is our subconscious. This is our darker side. This is our shadow side. This is our fears, our worries, our anxieties, our, you know, could I, would I, should I, what if, what ifs. But it's also, you know, with the Moon, things are illuminated here. Things that may be false. There may be like a sense of falsehood in the sense that things may appear worse than what they really are, or maybe not as bad, but they are actually quite dangerous. So the Moon can be, you know, really a powerful energy to be in. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups in the future energy affecting this matter. So this is water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. But the Page of Cups is someone who is kind and loving and sensitive and loyal and sweet. That she is very intuitive. She loves openly and deeply and runs the risk of being hurt because not everybody can return that same level of affection. When I think about the Page of Cups, I think of magic and unicorns and rainbows because there's a bit of a naivety to her. She can bring forth messages of love from loved ones. She can create projects and ideas, as well as apologies. Okay, so we have the Judgment as how you see yourself, Taurus. That's where the energy that you're in currently is Judgment. And that's making peace with the past, understanding why it happened, how it happened, and then letting it go so that you can move forward. This can also indicate wanting to reconcile. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune as your outside influence. So this is a wheel of fortune. That stands for the wheel of fortune turning in your favor. This is, you know, divine. This is the divine's hand reaching down into your affairs. The hand of fate at work. It can create chaos. This is clearing its path for blessings to come in. It also can represent a completion of a cycle, an ending and a new beginning. Okay, in your hopes and fears, we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is teamwork, working together on a project, a solution, a problem. Maybe even waiting for recognition of that or financial reward. And what's coming in towards you, future influence, we have the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is all about that passionate new beginning, that spark of new creativity, desire, passion. All right, overall energy here is the Seven of Swords. So that can speak to self-deception, as well as, you know, someone acting deceptively, wearing a false mask, sneaking around, trickery, misconceptions, lies, manipulations, thievery, trickery. It can also indicate shame and guilt as well. All right. So let's take a deeper dive here and get a look at what's happening underneath the surface with this story. Spirit team, can we get clarification for Taurus for February 14th, 2020, please? Taurus in love. Clarification for Taurus, please. Make it clear. Make it precise. Make it accurate. Pinpoint, please. All right, let's take a look here. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and the heart of the matter. What is the story, Spirit team? Why is the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles here? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right, so what we have here is the Queen of Wands. So this is a very energetic, very busy, very hardworking queen. She's passionate. She's very much a people person. She likes to study people, their actions, their reactions. She's very well protected, very beautiful, very intelligent, very charismatic. People like to be surrounded by her and her energy. She's a very good force of nature to have on your side. She can be involved in the esoteric. Doesn't have to be, though. But that's some things about the Queen of Wands. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries, although you do not have to be. Take it only if it resonates. And please do not make gender an absolute here, as we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. That being said, what else came out was the Nine of Cups, which is all about wish fulfillment, that place of generosity and charity, having everything that we need to feel very good. This is wishes coming true. It's having family and friends surrounding us, supporting us, and in times of tribulations and trials, as well as celebrating us with our victories and our achievements. And we have the Ten of Pentacles, which indicates family ties. This is also indicating abundance. This is everything coming together, the happily ever after card. You know, the big house, the picket fence, the wife, the husband, the children, the dog, the cat, the bank account, the great job. This is everything that you could ever want coming together as one. So what I'm feeling here is there is a sense of patience and having to wait. There's a sense of juggling here. But what I believe that we're juggling is, you know, wish fulfillment for this, you know, Ten of Pentacles, maybe with this Queen of Wands, you or them. This could be how they see you, Taurus. But let's take a look. Or maybe you're wanting this with a fire sign and it's just not reaping, it's not coming as fast as you would hope it to come in. You feel like you're juggling, trying to keep things in balance as you wait for this wish fulfillment. Okay, let's take a look here at the Four of Swords. Distant past, please, Spirit team. Why is it here? Why is the Four of Swords here? Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So this is your energy. The Hierophant is your energy, but it also has to do with, leaders, of organizations, of businesses, of spiritual nature, such as preachers and pastors. This can also indicate going back to school, higher levels of educations and relationships, and family values. It's also about spirituality. Take that as it resonates, but overall I see this as your energy. And I think in the past things were not balanced. You wanted something stable and steady and stable is what I'm hearing. Steady and stable. You wanted some stability. And things were not exactly equal. Somebody was not giving as much as they were taking from the relationship or situation with you. And you had to take some time out to kind of think about things, kind of take and recuperate and heal from the situation. Because things just were not happening the way you wanted them to. Why is the Fool here? Recent past. We have the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands here. So I feel like there was a leap of a new direction. You may have heard some passionate news about a project or something of that nature. Maybe even an offer of love came through. Very passionate, I'm getting. Yeah. Let's take a look at the Moon. Why is the Moon here crowning a situation? Again, we have water and fire here. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords, indicating that, oh, okay. Yep, that's why that's there. All right, so with the Moon, what I'm getting is the Five of Wands. That's petty arguments, disagreements. We have the Three of Swords. So somebody is worried about getting a broken heart or trying to nurse a broken heart. Somebody may be keeping an eye on you or you on them, trying to seek out information, wanting to come forward, maybe have some communication with you. And then we have the Star and the High Priestess here. So you may be dealing with an Aquarius, although you don't have to be, but at the same time, this is all about, I think there's like an element of spirituality, especially when we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess in the same spread. But this is about staying in hope and having hope and faith and staying focused, keeping your eye on that northern star and letting it lead you on your path, on your journey, not letting the chaos, like I said, we have those Two of Pentacles, throw you out of balance. But what I see is like there's a lot of fear surrounding petty arguments, heartbreak, fear. Things may not be known. There could be secrets. Somebody's keeping an eye on somebody here, and could be dealing with an Aquarius. Again, take that only if it resonates, but trying to stay in hope and faith and trying to stay focused. And you both of these cards about staying focused and letting your intuition lead you out of the darkness into the sun. And that's exactly what the High Priestess is about, intuition. The Moon says to focus in on your intuition, not on your fear, and let it lead you forward. And the Star is all about keeping focused and going forward in your journey. So like what I'm seeing here is somebody needs to move forward. And let's see what this Page of Cups and future energy coming in is. Okay, so I do believe an apology and an offer is coming in, but somebody's not taking any action because they see this as being completed or as ended, or not knowing whether or not they want to start a new beginning here. For some of you, I feel like this is an apology coming forward, or someone wanting to bring an offer or apology forward. I'm not sure if they should. A little bit more on that. Yeah, because somebody walked away. It was quite brutal, quite finished. They were thinking about their future. They were focused on their future. They hadn't taken action yet. Action hasn't been taken, but a decision has been made. They may offer up an apology or make an offer, but overall, either you or them have walked away or will be walking away because they see this as over and as complete. Somebody in this situation, you or them, they're focused towards the future, taking action on something in the future. Why is Judgment here? I feel like this is you. Yeah. We got the Six of Swords on the Judgment card. That's indicating a moving away. Making peace with the past, letting it go, and moving forward. Moving away from things that are not serving you towards things that are going to align you with your higher self, your goals, your aspirations, your dreams. Yeah, because you're the wounded warrior here. You feel like you've been in battle for long. You're exhausted. You're ready to move forward. You're maybe even a bit guarded against this connection. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Outside influence. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? We got the King of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. So this is, again, earth energy, your energy there, Taurus. But you could be dealing with another earth sign. But what I'm seeing is the wheel is turning. The hand of divine is involved in your affairs. Trying to ground you and get you steady. Maybe there was things that were done here that was less than honorable in the past, and maybe trying to clear the path for that. This could be karma coming in from anything that was not on board. But in the same token, I think that's only going to apply for a very few of you. But overall, what I feel is you're going to have to do what's best for you in the situation. And the karma is clearing its path to bring something new in. Why is the Three of Pentacles here in hopes and fears? Somebody feels stuck. I think what the fear is somebody be feeling stuck or getting stuck in this partnership and being at one-sided and not getting any reward from it or any benefit. It continue to be unequal. For some of you, you may be dealing with a third party, but I really just don't get that jive as an overall. Ace of Wands, future energy coming forward. Ace of Wands coming forward, please. Future energy overall. Yeah, reconciliation, a passionate new start. Some of you are going to work it out with this person, this juggler. Maybe even a Virgo. Go within, get the answers, because somebody's not happy. They're holding on to this. They want to get back to that sunshine because they see you or you see them as their divine counterpart. A lot of passion here, and somebody's very upset about this loss. Okay, so I'm going to clarify these Seven of Swords real quick. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Please show me as the overall energy. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Bottom of the deck we have the Moon. And being clarified by the Ace of Swords here. So this is indicating that this is probably self-deception. There's something that you've been kidding yourself or fooling yourself with, not been honest with yourself, and you're going to need to get mental clarity in that situation. Indeed. Something that you're fearful about. Something that you're in your head about. Okay, so at this time I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to clear the board. When we come back, we're going to take a look at your person, what they may be thinking about you, feeling about you, and any energies or actions they may be taking towards you. So give me one moment, Taurus. Alright, Spirit Team, let's take a look at Taurus's person. How they may be thinking about Taurus at this time, February 14th, 2020. Please, how is Taurus's person thinking about them at this time? How is Taurus's person thinking about them at this time, February 14th, 2020? Please, Spirit Team, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. So there's definitely a lot of passion if you're not dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Okay, so let's take a look here. We have the Eight of Wands, Three of Swords, the Devil, and the Ten of Swords. So what they're thinking is they want to reach out, they want to communicate. They are feeling heartbroken, they're feeling the loss, the pain of the situation. There may be some toxicity, they may be trying to kill this pain by some less than, shall we say, good measures. They may be drinking too much. They may, you know, be indulging in things a little bit too much at this point in time. And they're definitely feeling that this ending was brutal. So let's see how they're feeling about you at this time. How are they feeling about my Taurus at this time? Please show me clearly and accurately. Thank you. How are they feeling about my Taurus? Thank you. Okay. We have a lot of cards come out. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Page of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is how they're feeling. They're feeling that things are not balanced, or they weren't balanced. They're realizing that things were not exactly equal between you. They're wanting to move this along. They're wanting to move forward. They are feeling a bit guarded, a little wounded in the situation. They do see this as divine, or maybe some good luck turning in their favor. I think they've been keeping an eye on you with this Page of Swords here, trying to find out some information, because they're caught at a crossroads between two people, two things, two places, trying to make a decision. And what they're trying to make a decision on whether or not to move away from this completely. I feel they're trying to figure out what to do. Do they come back towards you? Have they learned their lessons? Can they bring this into balance? You know, we do have two cards that indicate bringing things into balance, or needing to, and aligning those forces to do so and moving forward. So we do have two cards of moving forward and bringing things into balance. It's very likely that for some of you, this person is trying to bring things forward, and they do feel like this is, you know, divinely guided, that this is a hand of fate. This is fated that you two are supposed to be together. I do feel like they're trying to keep an eye on you, because they're trying to make this decision of, do I or don't I move this forward? I do see the Page of Wands at the and the King of Pentacles, so I do feel like there may be a little bit of undependability with this person, a little playboy or girl energy to them. Definitely a fire sign. I'm definitely getting the vibe of fire, but it doesn't have to be, only if that resonates. Okay, so let's now take a look at any energies or actions this person may be bringing towards you or directing towards you at this time. Please, Spirit team, any energies or actions towards persons may be bringing towards them or acting towards them at this time. Please show me clearly. Any energies or actions that towards person may be bringing towards them at this time. Energies or actions towards person may be bringing towards them at this time. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Bottom of the deck is the Magician and Strength and Page of Pentacles. Alright, so what I'm seeing here, what came out is the Hangman, the Ace of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, And then we have the Devil. So this is what I see. They want to bring forth an offer of love, a renewal in love. They want to maybe even apologize. They are feeling this rejection. They are feeling difficulty. They're feeling this loss. They're feeling maybe even left out in the cold. They're doing the poor me, I'm all alone. Taurus doesn't love me anymore. She left me here. This is their challenge, by the way. They need to get out of this mindset, because what is happening here is that when they start feeling this, poor me, Taurus left me out here. She didn't want me. He didn't want me anymore. My Taurus didn't want me. They're falling into this toxic pattern behavior, which is preventing them from taking any action on this. So as of right now, I don't see most of your persons here taking any action, as long as they're staying in this chain of events here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Take it if it resonates. However, I do see no action being taken. They want to take action. They want to come forward. They want to apologize. They want to give this offer of love, but they're not taking any action because they're stuck feeling bad and sorry for themselves. All right, so at this time, we're going to pull some romance angels on this. For February 14th, 2020, Spirit Team, romance angels for Taurus, please. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. All right. I feel like some of you will know if this is that's meant for you. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Those of you that need a confirmation. And let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. That's true. Don't try to rush this forward. If it's meant to be, it will be. All right, let's get 2 of these cards for Taurus, please. 2 more oracle cards here. Thank you, Spirit, for the one. 1 more, please. 1 more for Taurus. Thank you. All right, and 1 Goddess Oracle card, please, for closing this out. The message that I'm getting right now is if some of you have had to separate from this person due to addiction issues, remain in faith. Let go of control. You can't control the situation. Allow it to unfold naturally. But to keep the faith. Okay. So we have the hottest loves. The hottest love has the coldest end. And souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. Beautiful. And the message from the goddesses, we have cycles and rhythm. It comes with a very beautiful message. So here it goes. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. All of the life is clinical. The moon, the stars, and the very universe. Life inhales and then exhales again. So why should you be surprised or upset that you too have cycles? There are times when you feel energized, awake, and alive. There are other times when you feel isolated and shy. Your body too goes through pronounced cycles and changes. Celebrate these rhythms and embrace them as the essence of the lifeblood that courses through you. Some of you may be experiencing the onset of menopause, but it also can mean make time to rest, initiate step to alleviate depression or lethargy. Take better care of your body, seek support for dealing with emotional crisis. Allow yourself to grieve or take time off. Know that this law won't last forever. A doorway of opportunity has opened up and you need to walk through it now. So that is Spirit's way of saying that they are with you. They're opening the door for you to heal and let the cycle flow. What will be, will be. And sometimes you have to let go and let things happen as they're supposed to. But that is it. That is all I have for you. Taurus, thank you for tuning in. Remember to live in light and love. Namaste. Bye for now.